last maybe like 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, we watched the YouTubers with failed music careers. Now we're gonna watch the YouTubers with successful music careers. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this video. Also, if y'all weren't there for the failed music careers video, let me see. Let me put y'all on to a song I've been listening to every day.
Or I can be a realtor and put you in your place. We got drinks, we got ice. Spend the night for a night. Flip it rice, just might change your life. I'ma kill it. Fortnite.
Damn.
I'ma kill it. Fortnite. And she with it.
Fire the producer, the mixer, the engineer, anybody who was on the mixing team, anybody who choreographed this, anybody who had a part in this, anybody who associates with Rice Gum, and Rice Gum himself. Let's go ahead and get them a lawsuit, please. Okay, but YouTubers with successful music careers, let's go ahead and see what type of time it is on. Let's see. I can think of a couple. KSI, Joji, just off the top of my head. Go ahead and listen.
YouTubers with failed music careers. So today I decided to talk about some YouTubers who turned into some legitimately successful musicians. As a YouTuber, it can be difficult to lose this somewhat corny image and give yourself a real artist image. So we're going to be looking at how the artists in this video managed to make themselves successful rather than failing like many of their peers. So I've gathered 5 YouTubers that I think succeeded in doing that, and I was even able to interview one of them for this video. But of course, I can't start this video without talking about Joji, the most successful YouTuber to transition into a fantastic music career. So George Miller went from
Filthy Frank, music is fire, I ain't gonna hold you. Joji is probably on my top 10 of all time. Y'all, some of y'all niggas, this not your type of music though, but Joji top 10 though. Joji top 10. He's fire.
Being the famous comedy sketch YouTuber Filthy Frank to becoming a multi-platinum artist under the name Joji. He always had an interest in music, and he would make rap songs with his friends before he even started regularly uploading YouTube videos as Filthy Frank. He had been posting skits with his friends on his YouTube channel Disaster Music in 2008. Then in October of 2009, he released his first ever song, appropriately titled Greatest Song Ever. He was also in his high school's choir, and he started learning how to produce on GarageBand. Between 2009 and 2011, he took a break from posting skits, and this is when he would be in the rap group with his friends called Beats and Miso. However, not much is known about that collective, and I think it may have existed before that break, but the only footage we have of that group is from 2010.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ridiculous, illegitimate, children feeling it, incentive from music to internet to someone's going in it.
That nigga was spitting. He said spiritual, lyrical, individual. Hold on, he kinda spin right now. Hold on, play that back. He kinda talking right now.
Ridiculous, illegitimate, children feeling it, incentive from music to internet to someone's
In 2011,
I don't know what the fuck that was, but now he was spitting though.
He returned to YouTube and started the iconic Filthy Frank show. He continued posting regularly, and he began growing a massive fan base, especially because he created the Harlem Shake in 2013.
Y'all just have to be here for this. All the Filthy Frank shit, you just had to really be there for it, bro. Like, Filthy Frank's content would not fly on YouTube now, bro. It would never fly on YouTube now, but you just had to be there, man. It was a good time to be alive.
And it went super viral. In 2014, he made the announcement that he was going to start uploading a little less often because of a condition he had that caused him to have seizures when he was stressed. It was also in this video that he announced his channel, Joji Vlogs, which was the first time that he used that alias. And although he deleted the channel after only making 10 videos, that would not be the last time we saw the name Joji. He created the TV Filthy Frank channel because his old channel, Disaster Music, was at risk of being deleted, and he continued uploading Filthy Frank content regularly. He also created the Pink Guy character, who he released a ton of meme music under, but none of it was really serious. By this point, Filthy Frank was becoming one of the biggest YouTubers on the platform, and he was known for his over-the-top, edgy, and of course, filthy videos. He released his first couple of songs under the name Pink Omega on YouTube, then 2 more under Joji in 2015 on a secret SoundCloud account, but people quickly found out that it was him. He was planning on releasing an album under the name Joji in 2015, but it was scrapped. Joji kept posting music on his account, typically just beats and small songs with little bits of vocals here and there. However, ironically enough, Pink Guy was the most successful musician at the time. A little fun.
This nigga was so good at making memes.
Stream, but I got a GTS, have a good stream.
Appreciate it, man. Bro, nigga was so good at making memes, bro, that he made his whole meme persona became a whole artist, bro. That's how good the nigga was at making music and making memes. That's like if y'all liked the flashlight Blueryai meme face when he streamed. Like, if I just streamed with that face 24/7, which I don't think is possible, and y'all ended up fucking with that more than Blueryai, you know what I'm saying? That takes some fucking shit to do. I ain't gonna lie. So W Joji.
Fun fact for you guys is that Pink Guy
Do it.
and Filthy Frank were featured on Anthony Fantano's meme rap album that he made under the alias Cal Chuchesta. By 2017, the Filthy Frank content was heavily focused on Pink Guy and Pink Guy's music,
All right,
since Pink Guy released
fucking emote in chat. Thanks.
2 albums that year. It was in albums like Pink Season that you could get a little bit of a taste of Joji's music. The Filthy Frank uploads began to slow down, and at this point Joji was signed to 88 Rising and had released a few songs on their YouTube channel. He was kind of juggling 2 music careers at once, with Pink Guy being the much more successful one. In September of 2017, George killed Filthy Frank, marking the end of the Filthy Frank era. Then shortly after he killed Filthy Frank, he released his debut EP In Tongues with great songs like Will He, Demons, and World Star Money. Will He even went platinum, so Joji came right out of the gate swinging. He showed to the world that he was much more than his SoundCloud strays and his Pink Guy meme songs. The next year, Joji released his debut album, Ballads 1.
Ballads 1 is amazing.
Which had artists like Trippie Redd and Clams Casino. The album was a smash hit, with big songs like Slow Dancing in the Dark and...
Oh, my bad. Let's go ahead and... I had the... Now that he said the song, so I got... It's my song right there.
Slow dancing in the dark. Don't follow me, you'll end up in my arms.
You ain't made up your mind.
I don't need a more songs. Can you?
Damn.
Give me reasons we should be complete.
Damn.
You should be with them, I can't compete.
Damn. I actually listen to Joji religiously. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's one of my favorite artists for sure. And he started on YouTube, so that just goes to show you, chat. Don't let nobody stop you or say you can't do nothing, or anybody try to put you in a box in life. You can do whatever you want to, my nigga. Because niggas probably told him he couldn't do it. He did it.
Yeah, right. The song Slow Dancing in the Dark went 5 times platinum, which I don't think a single YouTuber has ever done before. These songs became so popular that Joji garnered a giant fan base outside of his YouTube fandom, with many fans not even knowing that he made YouTube videos. Since then, he's dropped 2 more very successful albums, and
this is his best album right here. Nectar, best album. This album was really good too. Smithereens was really good too, but Nectar, best album.
Just had another hit with the song Glimpse of Us. Joji clearly always wanted to be a musician, and he even said in an interview that he created his first channels to support his music career, which may be why the channel was called Disaster Music.
So I definitely, yeah, if the other stuff didn't work out, then I would have gone straight into Joji stuff. I was doing Joji stuff anyway, always.
Damn.
I just wasn't releasing it publicly at the time.
But since Filthy Frank took off, he went with it. He was getting tired of the Filthy Frank stuff, and he wanted to finally pursue his dreams, and he decided to go all in on Joji. George was very smart because throughout his...
Hey chat, if I wanted to become a singer, would y'all support me if I wanted to become a singer? Please? No. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 no. No, yes, no, yes. No, yes, no, yes. No, yes. Well, yes, for those of y'all who are saying, thank you, bro, I appreciate you. For those of y'all who are saying no, why would I, why? How do you know? Why? Where I could? Indoors. Come on, nigga, you just gotta let me cook, Luca. Y'all don't know, bro. I'm really trying to put y'all on, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You to my ear, I'm saying, like, y'all just... Damn it. Like, this is what I be talking about. Niggas always gonna hate on your dreams. Chase your dreams, chat. We drop an EP tomorrow. Singing EP, just straight singing. Lips close to the mic like these. I'm kidding. Never cook again. Wow.
Entire career, he was planting little seeds of him doing music. Then he just completely broke away from Filthy Frank and went all in with Joji, and it worked out perfectly. There's plenty of people on YouTube that have covered Joji's career much more in depth than I did on this video, but this is basically the gist of it. So yeah, Joji has had one of the most bizarre but really cool music careers that I've ever seen. Speaking of bizarre careers, KSI is another YouTuber who has branched out in many different directions, including music.
KSI been doing music for years. Now, I don't really listen to the UK type of music like that. I do like one song by KSI. I forget what the joint is called. Looking for some rays, needing a days, find me away. Holiday, that's what they're called. I fuck with Holiday. Yeah, I fuck with Holiday. Holiday's hard. That song's in my playlist, but I don't really listen to too much KSI like that. You know what I'm saying? Lamborghini, no, Lamborghini, Lamborghini's hard. Yo, that song came out like 2011, bro. Lamborghini.
Music. KSI is a man of many faces, a YouTuber, boxer, entrepreneur, and also musician. KSI is also one of the biggest YouTubers on the platform, and he's been doing it for longer than most. He started his first channel, G-Day Jr. in 2008, and he posted some FIFA videos and his first ever rap about chemistry that he made for school.
Yeah, that shit is ass, but I think he's gotten a lot better. Like I said, I don't listen to KSI at all, so I can't really speak on his music in general. Like I said, I heard that one song and I heard Lamborghini in like 2011, but I don't really like listen to him like that. But does anybody in the chat like listen to KSI, like listen to all the stuff he dropped and everything like that? Holiday Fight. Now Holiday is a good song though. Holiday's a good song though. Shit fire, Lil Wayne copy. No, yes, sometimes. It's not over yet. It gets pretty good. KSI got carried by 21 Savage and Future. He had a song with them? Yes, no, yes. Oh, okay.
He then made the KSI channel, and he also did a rap in Modern Warfare, which I guess would be his second song. He then started doing more FIFA videos, then did different types of gaming videos, moved on to comedy videos, and he continued doing a wide variety of different things throughout his career. In many of his videos, whether it's comedy or gaming, he would find a way to infuse himself rapping, but typically he had a little bit of humor in it. However, one thing is clear, and that's that he's always liked music. One of KSI's earliest songs that could be considered a serious one is when he featured on a song by Sway called No Sleep. He then later signed to Sway's record label called Decipher Productions. His first official rap song was Lamborghini in 2015, and it even hit 30 on the UK singles charts. It wasn't a very serious song, and it wasn't really...
Yeah, Lamborghini is such a funny song. Yeah, that shit is really... Lamborghini's ass, but it's hard at the same time. Oh, shit, hold on. I know he's not gonna play it, so I'm gonna play it. Lamborghini KSI. Yo, that shit is so bad, but this shit is so good at the same time. Oh shit. Play it. That shit is hard.
On my wrist.
This shit you can't resist.
Cash flow greater than the haters hating on my jizz. Riding in your face, looking like I found a damn TV. Wildin' in my Lamborghini. Lamborghini.
Bitch, I know you see me.
In my Lamborghini. Lamborghini. Ride so quick, you would think I'm Houdini.
This is one of the songs that it was good because it came out in 2000. When did it come out? It was good because it came out in 2015. Like, but this shit is just funny because it's bad, but it's fire at the same time.
Meant to be taken seriously, but it was definitely a fun song that fans enjoyed. He continued to release a few EPs and singles, but he wasn't really known for his music, and people that did know his music didn't really take it too seriously. He even said himself that music was just a hobby that he did alongside his videos. But like I said, KSI was signed to a label which allowed him to get features from artists like Waka Flocka, Stefflon Don, JME, and more. In 2017, KSI left his group called the Sidemen, and they staged this whole fake beef. They made tons of diss tracks against each other, and they used it all to promote themselves. Their diss tracks got tons of views and they made tons of money from it. This was all during the diss track era of YouTube, which KSI obviously took part of. KSI dissed Logan Paul, Quedeca, and more. In terms of his music, he was probably most
niggas were making diss tracks religiously, bro. Everybody was making a diss track, bro.
Known for his diss tracks and his less serious songs, leading people to see him more of a YouTube/funny rapper more than an actual artist. He continued putting out music from 2017 to 2019, and he even signed another record deal with RBC Records and BMG in November. They wanted to take his music to the next level and further develop his music career in the US and internationally. And I think it was after he signed to this label that his music career would be taken much more seriously.
I'm kind of now at a point where
this track on Tommy and MG
I'm able to really find my sound, make good music, and I'm happy with the music that I'm producing. And now I can just put more stuff out, put more content out, and work with people that I never thought I'd be able to work with.
He began releasing singles in preparation for his 2020 debut studio album Dissimulation, which had a ton of features from artists like Offset, Trippie Redd, Lil Baby, Rick Ross.
Damn, this nigga got the fucking Infinity Stones. This nigga got everybody on that shit. I did not listen to that. But yeah, he had the whole diss track era too. That's true. It's true.
Ross, AJ Tracy, and many more. The album even debuted at number 2 on the UK charts, and eventually it was certified gold. Since he released that album, he's released his album All Over the Place, and he's had 6 songs chart in the top 5. His work under his new record label was taken much more seriously because of the increase in quality, the subject matter, and the features. Now, a lot of people, especially in the United States, don't really see KSI as a rapper, at least as
It's because the United States niggas just don't listen to fucking KSI like that, just off the strength that he's from the UK, or they don't like how the like UK rap sounds. I don't really listen to UK rap like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a stack. But people in the UK probably love KSI though. I ain't gonna lose you.
As far as I'm aware, they know him mostly for Prime, boxing, and YouTube, but I don't think people realize how successful KSI is in the UK. He's chart-topping, multi-platinum, and his songs are even on the radio. His numbers are up there with other popular UK rappers like Skepta and Stormzy. It also helps that he has one of the most loyal fan bases I've ever seen on the internet, a fan base that allows him to do whatever he wants and will support him no matter what he's doing. And I genuinely believe that KSI has become a solid artist. Speaking of KSI,
damn. That's good. That's the Stormzy is fire. Play Holiday. I played for like 5 seconds. I fuck with Holiday though. Fuck with Holiday. Holiday, KSI. I just feel like, yeah, it's just like a lot of niggas from the United States. They don't take UK niggas seriously. So when you hear their voice, even me, bro, I don't listen to much UK like rap like that, nigga. Like it's just like I feel like a motherfucker about to say on guard, or throw the white glove at me, bro. Hold on.
I wanna stay with you. Oh, I know, you know the vibe. I wanna stay with you every night. You and me underneath the lights.
Ball water.
I always good when you're by my side. I know you're on my mind. You really make me come alive. I wanna have you about the rest of my life. Looking for sun rays, needing them good days. Fly me away.
That's the one KSI song I really do actually like, you know what I'm saying? But the rest of them I don't be listening to KSI like that. So I'm glad that KSI is very successful though. Like KSI is like one of the not only one of the biggest YouTubers, but like in terms of business is what you're supposed to do if you're a YouTuber, because not everybody won't be popping like for the rest of their life. But KSI be doing different businesses and he got music career. Like the nigga just do everything. No, his hairline is fucked though. I'm not gonna lose you.
Is another YouTuber who created a great career for himself.
I remember Quadeca. I know Quadeca really be rapping like that, but I couldn't name you one Quadeca song right now, you know what I'm saying? But I do know he be rapping and he's like a really good rapper too.
Thanks to a boost he received after his KSI diss track. Quadeca actually kind of started his music career before YouTube since he used to play piano a lot as a kid. He then began making YouTube videos about FIFA in 2012 when he was about 11 years old. He also uploaded a bunch of videos of him singing and playing the piano, although I think he's taken those down. Quadeca would rap in his videos in various different ways, like this one where he was rapping while he was commentating.
Here we go. We make our way into the first game. We pass it to Emmanuelson, and I don't know how to pronounce his name. As we cross it to Matry with a diving header. Everybody knows that we are so much better.
He would continue.
Y'all ain't really see that flew over your head too. You didn't really listen to that. Flew over your head. Y'all understand when y'all older though.
Growing his fan base with his FIFA videos, eventually gaining tens of thousands of subscribers. Along with his FIFA videos, he would occasionally post rap-related videos like parodies or this video of him and his friends rapping at McDonald's. But 2015 is when Quadeca would release his first project called Work in Progress. He also performed for a school talent show the same year. It was clear that Quadeca had a passion for music. However, it wouldn't be the focal point of his content until around late 2017 and 2018. Up until that point, it was mostly FIFA videos with the occasional rap video, which he would use to promote the music that he was releasing on the side. Throughout 2016 and 2017, Quadeca released a couple of projects, and apart from his serious music, he would also post diss tracks and other fun raps. Then in March of 2018, he released his first ever...
I remember these videos though. He used to be already better than Blueryai. But I remember these videos though where he used to do different styles of rapping. I remember these though.
Episode of the Styles of Rap series where he would rap in the styles of various different artists. This video along with the rest of the series was extremely successful and it helped him grow his audience quite a bit. But it would be minuscule in comparison to the growth that he would receive from posting a life-changing video, and that was the KSI diss track Insecure. He responded to a comment KSI made about him not being good and his diss track went viral. The feud with KSI was all over the internet and Quadeca experienced crazy growth. And honestly, to this day, I really do like that diss track. It's probably one of the best ones from the whole YouTuber diss track era. Regardless, Quadeca was blowing up because of this, and combined with his styles of rap series and other popular rap related videos, he was cultivating a strong fan base. He released his album Voice Memos in 2019, and it was very successful. He even got a Genius interview for his song Quadeca was super involved in the fast rap YouTube.
Can I get a Genius interview? I wonder if I got a Genius interview, I'll really be speaking on real world issues. I ain't gonna hold you, but that's just me. No, okay, that's fine. All right. Go back and read them lyrics.
He even got a Genius interview for his song Quadeca was super involved in the fast rap YouTube rapper kind of section of YouTube with other artists like Crypt and Dax, and it was very popular at the time.
Dax, y'all remember Dax? I don't give a fuck when nobody says Dax is corny as fuck, nigga. Like, I know there's a debate. Dax is corny. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
However, Voice Memos had songs like Man on My Left Shoulder and A Dream I Can't Remember, which showed hints of a different style he would eventually pursue. At this point in his career, he was still both a YouTuber and a musician, and was succeeding in both. Quadeca was pulling in millions of views on every video and song. However, in late 2019 and 2020, his uploads became much more sporadic, and he would eventually take a very big break from YouTube, leading up to his next album, From Me to You, which was released in 2021. This album was super experimental and was produced almost entirely by Quadeca himself, and it was obvious that he was both evolving and
fuck this nigga. The fuck this nigga at, Wano? This nigga in the fucking Arctic? You got the fuck this nigga at?
Transitioning as an artist. It performed very well, especially the songs Where'd You Go and Sisyphus. He even got features from artists like Guapdad 4000, IDK, and Play That Boy Zay. All super good artists. Those guys are pretty underrated. They're pretty good. I like them. Following this album, he released a few more YouTube videos that weren't music videos, and then he disappeared again. Apart from appearing in the occasional Hive Mind videos, he seemed to be pretty much done with YouTube in preparation for his next album, I Didn't Mean to Haunt You, which was released in 2022. This was by far his best album to date. It was very experimental, fully self-produced, and beautifully crafted. It was a conceptual album that was way different from his earlier music. With this project, he was able to solidify himself as an exceptional... I'm using big-ass words and I don't know how to say them. With this project, he was...
Nigga, you don't know how to say fucking exceptional, nigga? What the hell?
He was able to solidify himself as an exceptional artist, cultivate himself a strong core fan base, and he even received a 7 out of 10 from Anthony Fan.
Nigga got a 7 from Anthony? Milk? Fuck you. Nigga got a 7 from Anthony? Yo, getting a 7 from Anthony is difficult as fuck. This nigga give a 3 and 4 to everything, bro. I'll never forgive. I forget what Kanye album it is. That nigga gave Kanye like a low ass score, nigga. I'll never forgive Anthony Fantano for doing that. 7 is a 10? Yeah, a 7 is a fucking 10 for Anthony Fantano. This nigga rate everything harsh.
Fantano. And if you guys don't watch Anthony Fantano, that's a pretty good score. Because of how experimental and different this album was, it wasn't as viral as his previous music, but it was an opportunity for him to evolve into the extraordinary artist he is today. Following this album, he has not released any YouTube videos, and it's likely that he won't return to YouTube full time, but who knows. And personally, I love this album. I thought it was phenomenal, and I gotta say, for this video, I'm a huge Quadeca fan.
I might have to go listen to him.
I even used to make COD montages with his music.
Get up on the pills, that is not the case. How we tell them no deal, hey, no deal. I said no deal.
No way, nigga.
Why pull up in a Batmobile?
But anyways, simply because of how good Quadeca's music is, I think it's safe to say that Quadeca has transitioned from a YouTuber to a successful musician. Quadeca has also been playing shows recently, like at Aries Wonderworld Fest, and Aries is another YouTuber turned successful musician. Aries has always been very into music, and he started freestyling with his friends in middle school, and even tried rapping over beats on YouTube. When he was in high school, he started to learn how to produce, since he had no one else around him to make music with. In 2016, he started posting music-related videos, which are now gone, but he would also post music on his channel as well. However, the videos that would start getting him some attention were his production-based videos like
I feel like I've seen this, but I feel like I haven't too. I don't know.
his series where he would remake beats in 2 minutes. This series helped Aries garner a lot of new viewers, and he was able to send those viewers to his music. One of Aries' notable traits was how chill and reserved he was in his videos. He didn't talk too much and he was straight to the point, which would help him a lot in the future when it comes to his image.
I thought I would know everybody on here, but I'm surprised. Like, I literally have never heard of this dude.
Goes really hard.
Oh, I know that nigga, or do you?
But today, I'm gonna attempt to make the song go a little harder.
On his YouTube channel, Aries continued posting his production-based videos, occasionally sprinkling in uploads of his own music. And this was all in 2017, and around that time his music wasn't the greatest, at least compared to what he has out now. Personally, I think his best song from that era was You're Not Precious. That one still hits pretty hard today. Aries kept posting remixes and other types of music-related videos and improving his sound on the side. And then he released the song Carousel in February of 2018. This song became one of his biggest songs and got a lot of his production video fans to become fans of his music. Shortly after his biggest song, he released the song
Aries Carousel. Hold on, I actually want to listen to that. Just get a little 30 seconds in. Aries Carousel. I don't know how to spell carousel.
That is all. No, it's a routine.
Free ass.
Little girl, bring fire from the world. I'm trying, I'm lost, only murmur. Staying for the summer, staying for the summer. And while 6 feet under, and I got that number. Call her, keep falling, falling like carousel on a bracelet.
808 is crazy.
Give me exhale, see the jaw, draw face mount like a bass head. Libra scale, balance both sides, and she do it well. So
cool for a show on a drive. I feel like it's produced a lot better than I don't like. The song is okay. I think it's produced amazingly though. He's a very, very good producer. Song is okay though. But he's a very, very good producer. I can see why niggas like that song.
On Carousel in February of 2018. This song became one of his biggest songs and got a lot of his production video fans to become fans of his music. Shortly after, he released the song Sayonara, which again blew up, and to this day I believe is just barely his biggest song. Those two songs even made it to the top 10 of Spotify's charts. Following the success of these songs, he released his debut album Welcome Home. Many songs from this album blew up, like my personal favorite Bad News, which even had a cameo from Cody Ko and Noel Miller in the music video. Around this time, he stopped releasing his normal style of videos regularly and was mostly posting break.
If the Fortnite dance went even. Motherfucker, so this is just what we doing this 4 years ago. It's Fortnite. I understand. I understand.
Breakdowns to his own music.
I feel
he
it.
even addressed it in a Q&A.
Where have you been on YouTube? I'm not sure if I really want to go as hard doing those like remix videos and stuff. I do love doing those remixes though. So, will you do more songs made in 2 minutes videos? I don't know. I feel like I'll do that way later on. Not at this moment. I don't want to really do that.
Following that Q&A, he mostly posted his own music on his YouTube channel with the occasional breakdown and Q&A, but he clearly was focusing mostly on his music, and it made sense with how successful it was. Following his Welcome Home tour and the pandemic, Aries prepared to release his next album, Believe in Me Who Believes in You. The first single
That's a crazy cover.
was released in October of 2020, and after a few more singles, the album was released in November of 2021. October of 2020, and after a few more singles, the album
Oh no, that's not. My bad.
was released in November of 2021. It was also his first album through Columbia Records, as before he was an independent artist. The album was phenomenal and quite a different style from his last project. It may not have been as viral as his first, but it still performed very well, and by this time he clearly had created his own solid
that's good numbers.
Personally, I love this album, and I even got to see him live in Chicago, and it was a really
When's your album coming out? I don't make music, nigga.
good performance. Since the release of this album, all of his content is related to his own music, and he doesn't upload too consistently, but he is constantly touring and performing, so it makes sense. He even has his own festival, Wonderworld Fest, which has included artists like Breakins, Quedeca, Eric DOA, Jaleel, Midwest, and many more.
Holy shit! This is why I be telling y'all. I do not want to fuck with Jaleel, my nigga. He's the reincarnation of the hope. This nigga could pick up a fucking dump truck with his toes. Not gonna hold you. This is ridiculous.
Artist. And again, because of his great music and reserved personalities in his earlier videos, it's safe to say that Aries is another successful YouTuber turned musician. A newer YouTuber who just started making music is Tuv, one who has been recently blowing up on YouTube. Tuv is a YouTuber who's been doing YouTube
I've heard a couple of Tuv songs. I haven't listened to, I think Tuv dropped an EP or something. I haven't listened to it, but okay. Love talk.
a super long time, but like most people, he was
I heard Tuv make hyperpop music. I don't listen to hyperpop like that, but I know a lot of people fuck with Tuv music.
just uploading random things. He started gaining a bigger fan base when he started making video essays and hopping on trends, and then he experienced his first taste of virality when he released his Smoking That EDP 445 pack where he got caught on April 27th of 2021. A few months later, he uploaded one of his most viral videos to date, and it would change the direction of his YouTube channel forever. The video was called Darkest TikTok Iceberg, and it is still his biggest video to date. He continued uploading morbid videos and began blowing up. After his TikTok Iceberg, he went from 76,000 subscribers in August of 2021 to 1.3 million by August of 2022. With his newfound internet fame, Tuff decided to drop his first official song, Cherry Soda, on February 24th of 2022. Following that, Tuff dropped a few more singles, and then he released his first ever album, Ear Candy, in January the following year. But what a lot of fans didn't know is that Tuff's been interested in music for a long time, and he's actually been releasing songs for quite a while.
I don't know if we watched it on here or
not. Found on his YouTube channel, and the rest are lost. But Tuff is actually in a much earlier stage of his music career compared to everyone else on this list, and he's accumulated.
If Tuff continue down this music shit, he's already verified on there. Everything, his shit could go crazy though. You know what I'm saying? In a couple years, he might be one of them.
Decent fan base for his music while continuing to upload his YouTube videos regularly. So as a newer YouTuber doing music, I figured I'd ask him a few questions on his thoughts about being a YouTuber who makes music.
So what do you think the current stigma is for YouTubers that make music? Honestly,
well, Tuff, what's Tuff, you got that fucking Nokia on you. Tuff, you got that fucking nuclear reactor camera on. What's going on with the... Shout out my nigga Tuff. What's good, man?
I think we always got a bad start when it came to music. What really set YouTubers off was the Rice Gum and Logan Paul era, the Jake Paul era, like all that, because they weren't making music to actually like make beautiful concepts and sounds, right? They were literally just doing it as diss tracks and ways to get views, and it worked. I mean, I remember watching them. They were so funny. Anytime a YouTuber makes music, people are gonna assume it's like some diss track, Logan Paul. They're doing it for views. I really hope to get rid of the stigma. Not me alone, but
the diss track shit is dead. Nobody cares about the diss track era. If I seen somebody make a diss track now and looks like it's an actual rapper, probably not going to take it serious.
It's just gonna take time.
Your image can be pretty important when you're a musician. So do you think that being a YouTuber affects your artist image?
No, it definitely. It's always gonna be a part of my image, and it's nothing I'm sad about. No, I love it. I love it. I mean, my YouTube means everything to me. I'm both a YouTuber and an artist. It does affect it. Like I said, there could be positives and negatives. It does always annoy me a little bit because some people just won't give it a chance at all. YouTuber, no, won't even listen to it. Or
but no, that's dead ass serious. They did the same thing with DDG, chat. I don't know if y'all remember when DDG was trying to become a fucking rapper. Niggas were calling him YouTube rapper for the longest time and wouldn't listen to him because he was on YouTube. Even now to this day, niggas still won't listen to DDG because he was on YouTube. Same thing they do with the TikTok niggas. TikTok rapper, but like with TikTok, niggas don't really care like that. Like they still listen to niggas called Young Chris, Yeet, Pink Pantherist, Ice Spice, Steve Lacy. They all call them TikTok artists. You know what I'm saying? But they don't, a lot of people don't give a fuck. They just go listen to them. With YouTube, I feel like it's harder to break out of it when you're on YouTube versus TikTok. I feel like TikTok, like, it's easy to do it on there. You know what I'm saying? Right, you need to start rapping for real. You look like one. I look like I'm a rapper. It's because I'm like, you know. Is that why? I look like a rapper. Wow. I guess all my people just have to rap then. I guess it's cool. That's not what I meant. No, it's cool. It's cool. I can take it. If that's what you say, stand on it. It's cool. It's fine. It's okay.
Or they'll like be super judgmental about it just because it's like YouTuber. It's not real music. That's always gonna be disheartening, but it's something you just gotta go through. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm in my room making my YouTube videos and making my music. I'm having fun. I think that's what matters. I like it. It does affect it, I guess, but not anything crazy bad. I won't get a collab with an artist because they're like, whoa, you have a morbid YouTube channel? No.
So when you first started making music, were you hesitant or scared to drop it as a YouTuber?
Eventually I did start getting a little bit of buzz on my YouTube channel, and that's when I dropped a song called Pop Off, and that song I actually like it. I actually fucking like it.
Tub has dyed his hair almost every hair color to exist. Like this nigga Tub has a different hair color in every video.
That song, it was a Jack Harlow What's Poppin' type beat, and I had like 10k subs, and that was my first taste of like, you're a YouTuber, stop it. I got the most horrible first impression impression because I used to be part of a meme page community and they like just like botted the video. It left horrible.
Damn, I used to be part of a meme page community too, but y'all don't know about that part. Niggas don't know.
Hate comments that of course got to me, especially like I was so happy with my product. I was so nervous to drop my first ever song, Cherry Soda, and it took like 4 months to make. It's so funny because it's such a short song, and the reception was pretty good. It's to this day my most
Rob, what do you tell your barber when you get cut? Don't take my shirt off.
stream song. People liked it a lot. Of course, there's a lot of hate, but the love outdid it. I was so I finally have a song out. Finally. Yeah, I was super scared to drop the first single. I'm always scared to drop music. I'm always it's going downhill now. Yeah, because now I know I have the music fan base.
Pause.
I definitely was scared to drop Cherry Soda. But with Ear Candy, which is my first album, I guess it is my debut album. It was mixed by me and Gunner together.
Gunner?
But I was really nervous. I was like, this is it. Like, people can judge me for a body of work. Like, of course the fans love it. Being a YouTuber, I have fans that listen to all genres, you know? I have people listen to Kanye, listen to Breakins, NBA Youngboy, Joji, Tyler the Creator, The Weeknd, Sam Smith. You know, they listen to everything. So when they all come together to see what I just dropped and they see that it's more hyper pop, synth pop, alternative sounds, they don't take it seriously. It's saddening, especially like seeing how harsh people
Gunner Dog, yo, lost days.
Disregarding that it's my first body of work. The album review.
So it's only gonna get better though. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even listen to Ear Candy. I actually didn't listen to this, but
I forget what it's called, but like people are so harsh on it and they're judging the album like if Drake dropped. It's
wait, hold on. What did the nigga say?
People are so harsh on it, and
he said an album
judging the album like if
an album so unoriginal that any criticism that I level at, it would come off as equally unoriginal. Damn, you see niggas on the internet be so harsh, bro. Like they be trying, like people on the internet make you like just not want to do shit sometimes, bro. Like I hate that shit, bro. I mean, you can critique and criticize shit, nigga, but you just gotta realize that this is bro's first body of work. Like he said, he not Drake or nothing. This isn't his 10 body of work. Like you just gotta understand what it is and what it ain't, nigga. Like you just gotta keep that in mind when you're reviewing nigga shit. Like if it's a nigga's first song and it's trash, I'll be like, I don't really like it like that, but it's his first song. Maybe he'll get better. Unless it's like IJJ Fist, then you know what I'm saying, then it's GG's. But damn, nigga, like that's the shit. You know, shit like that really be affecting niggas. Like it's like chat. For every like, if 50 if y'all said that y'all fuck with me, then I'm like, oh yeah, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? If one of y'all say that, oh you a bitch, I'm not gonna give a fuck. I'ma ban your ass. But if enough niggas say that, like if I'm freestyling and enough niggas say it's trash, I'm gonna be like, damn, that shit really ass. That shit really ass. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, it doesn't take a lot of negativity for it to really affect niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I hope he keeps making music though. You are a bitch.
if Drake dropped. It's a little bit saddening, and I don't know why the acknowledgement of that this is my first project isn't in a lot of people's reviews. Yeah, it's sad, especially if I worked so hard on it. Though the criticism is, I'll take it, you know, but I'm very grateful I have the fan base, the music fan base, the 50,000 monthly listeners, the people in my Discord that like it. Y'all watching this, I'm gonna release a song called Cold, and it's gonna be featuring. So I hope you
say who the fuck it is.
People take me more seriously, especially with the features. If I can
Joji feature,
get like really cool features, yeah, people know. Oh, if on his song, then you know it has to mean something. You know, all of 2023. I'm really trying to
Destroy Lonely. Who's featured? Tub. Who the fuck is featured?
Improve my music. I mean, I'm always going to be trying to improve my music. I want to do like a single every month, and I just want to show people that I'm getting better. I'm only getting better. Ear Candy is a body of work from last year. I released it this year in January. It makes sense. I made all of it last year. I hope to show people that I'm going to mature with my music.
A lot of the artists in this video either quit YouTube or hardly upload anymore. Is that something you see yourself doing in the future?
Never. I will always be a YouTuber. I will always upload. And I think that's where they mess up a lot, because you get your audience from your videos, and it's kind of just a big key to them. Be like, oh, I got all this clout, I'm doing music on
Face Blaze.
No, yeah, no, that's where they fail. Yeah, that's a good example. No, guys, you guys that are watching this, I'll always be a YouTuber. And though my
I need them videos, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's the only thing that really get me through my night, watching top 10 creepy camera footages at like 12 a.m. It just make me go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's good content.
upload schedule may
Could
be
be
a
on the
little bit
list.
like bad. It's not because I'm just doing music. And also, I always love bringing this topic up. I can't get my emotions out in a video essay. I can do it in music though. So it's very good. It's therapeutic. I love it.
That's
Alright,
good
so
though. That's really good.
that might have answered the next question. But if you could pick one, if you could be successful in either one you pick for the rest of your life, would you pick music or YouTube?
Oh my god, YouTube.
Not this stream,
It's like
Ross.
every
Ross, you love
kid's
Gartic.
dream is to be a YouTuber. Oh yeah, I'd for sure pick YouTuber. I don't want
Nigga said, Toe featuring Young Boy never. Fuck, why did I look at that, bro?
people to think that
Yes,
I'll
Mark.
ever ditch them. Like, no, those are my subscribers, man. I can't do that to them.
Me and Tub talked for a bit, so I'll post the full interview on my second channel, so if you guys want to check that out, the link will be in the description. He talks a lot about his history and interest in music, and like I said, Tub is in the early stages of his music career, but based on his drive, what he has out, and some unreleased songs that I heard, I can promise you that I genuinely think Tub is going to see much more success.
Okay, W video. Yeah, I think Tub's gonna do really well. I think Tub will do really well in his music. Like I said, I don't really listen to too much hyper pop, so I feel like I can't really feel it like that. But I'll definitely go peep the album out. But good video from Maddie. Good video from Maddie. Backrooms lighting. I'm telling you, though, that shit was crazy. But good video for Maddie, man. Good video for Maddie.